If you are new to AMPS channel, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.
After my personal contact with Baba and the Tatvika class, I was moving at full speed and full of energy to remove exploitation from the society. Just after that, I went to my work in Rai Bachara where a coal mine was newly started. It was a small place in the midst of the jungle. A few days after my arrival, one Margi asked me, "Did you hear that one Yaksinii, Siddha Pandit, from Nepal is here? He's charging 4 rupees per person to tell them their past and future." Actually, this would be exploiting the poor illiterates. I told the Margi to find out from those who had gone to him the time and place so that one could meet that Pandit. After getting all the information, we made a plan to meet him, to chase him away from our area. At about 11 p.m. the following night, with 4 young Margas, we went straight to the place where the Pandit was staying. After greeting him, I asked, "Panditji, do you have Yaksinii Siddhi?" He replied proudly, "Yes. What do you want? You give me 4 rupees and I can tell your past and future with the help of Yaksinii." I asked him, "But what about your future? Why don't you use your Yaksinii to find out your own future?" I told him point blank, "You're exploiting these poor laborers. You have to leave this place before sunrise, otherwise you will have to face the consequences." As Pandits are generally timid, he said, "Okay Baba. I will leave this place before sunrise tomorrow. Don't hurt me." He left the place before sunrise. But the person who had brought him in our area was one of our staff members who was also doing money lending. He was very angry, and he said, "Do Ananda Margas have such courage to chase away my guest Pandit? I am sending a message to these Ananda Margas that they should be ready for a fight." After receiving the threat, I got my 50 laborers. I asked them to be always ready and that, whenever they received my instruction, they should come immediately, and be ready to fight. I also sent this information to the moneylender who had invited that Pandit. This news spread like wildfire all over our establishment. My superior sent me a message to meet him immediately, and I went to see him accordingly. He told me whatever he had heard about me, and asked me not to land into trouble. I told him, I will not initiate any trouble from my side, but if somebody would start the trouble and challenge me, then I would be prepared for that and face it boldly. Of course, an immoral person has no guts to fight. The following week, I went to Jamalpur to see Baba. Arriving at Jamalpur, I learned that Baba had already asked his PA to include me in the group, who would go to a field walk with him. When I was walking with Baba, he asked me, "I heard that the Ananda Margas of your unit drove away an exploiter Pandit." "Very good," he added. Then Baba asked me to give the details, and I narrated the whole story. He looked very happy. After my personal contact, I became very strict in my sadhana. Every day after office hours, along with a few sadhakas, I would go to perform evening sadhana either in the forest, or the wide open field near the forest. Once, it was a moonlit night. We did 1.5 hour sadhana sitting at least 100 meters apart from each other. After finishing sadhana, I did Guru Puja, and when I got up from Sastang Pranam, I saw Baba's physical presence in the area. Then I did another Sastang Pranam, but this time, when I got up, Baba was gone. He disappeared from my sight. When I joined the rest of the sadhakas, I asked my Acharya-ji if Baba could be present in the area physically. He did not reply and just kept silent. That increased my curiosity to know the truth. I asked myself, was it merely a hallucination in my mind, or was Baba really present in the area? It was Thursday evening. I was getting impatient to know the truth. Somehow, I attended my office on Friday, then boarded the evening train to Jamalpur and reached there the next morning. I met PA Dada in the ashram. He told me that Baba had already told him about my coming, and I could go for the evening fieldwalk with him. The time came, and I accompanied Baba in his evening fieldwalk. While walking with Baba, many times it came to my mind that I must ask him. But every time I could start asking, I felt shy and hesitated to ask. While we were just entering the place where Baba used to sit on the tiger's grave, Baba stopped walking. He turned to me and asked, "Do you have any question?" Finally, I got the courage to narrate what happened on Thursday evening, and asked him could it be possible. With his majestic and characteristic smile, he nodded his head and said, "Yes, it is possible." I was fully satisfied and continued the fieldwalk with him.
Thank you for watching. Please, don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to get updated of more videos. Thank you.